universe works the way it does with things, but things come to open our hearts more and help us see a higher perspective on life and things, and just to really shake us up in different ways. And so I just wanted to share this story with you, and I want to honour Pako by sharing this beautiful story. So Pako is a dog a rescue dog from Mexico that my daughter adopted. And just to start from the start, it was about 3 months ago, maybe 3 or 4 months ago, I was on Instagram, and she was part of she had the foundation. She told me about the foundation. I was following them because she was following them on Instagram, and she's working with them as well in different ways. And so I was following them, and I didn't even know at the time that she was really looking to adopt another dog. She's already got one that she adopted. And so I was scrolling through, and I opened my Instagram, and Pako came up on my Instagram. He was put on with a post by the Rescue Foundation, and I just saw him, and I remember where I was at the time. I was in the bathroom putting my makeup on, and I just opened my Instagram, and he was there, and for some reason my heart just opened, and I just had tears fall from my face, from my eyes, and I've seen other dogs on there, and they're always posting dogs, that they're looking for adoption and things like that, and I've never shared them before. I just looked at them and thought, oh, they were beautiful dogs, and I hope someone adopts them, but I'd never had any type of connection or like complete attachment to any of them before, like I did with Pako. So my heart expanded like boom, and my eyes just filled up with water, and I had tears, and I went, oh my God. And I just started to even get a bit breathless, like there was just so much love in this beautiful soul. And I shared him. So I shared him on my post because I'm like, oh, and I really want him to go to a beautiful family. And so I shared him. Anyway, about a few minutes later, my daughter rings, and she was sort of laughing, and I said, what are you laughing about? She goes, well, you didn't know, but you've just shared Pako on your Instagram stories. And she said, I've already been in discussions with them to adopt him. And I said, no way. And she said, yeah. And I said, well, I just knew obviously he's meant to become part of our family, because this is how I felt. And I told her what happened. Anyway, so he still had some time in Mexico where they get them with the vet and checked and all of that. It was about another month before he came back to LA, come back to America, so that he could then go to her. And so he's just such a beautiful dog. I could just feel his soul, he had so much love to give. He'd had a really hard life on the streets of Mexico, like lots of dogs do. Don't even get me started on that, the cultures that treat dogs the way they do. And so he was just loving, sweet. He loved the ocean. He was placid as well, though. He just give you so much love and kisses and attention, and loved cuddles, and just no trouble at all. And but he did have a kidney problem. He had kidney failure, and when they checked him all over, he was they said that it could be treated with medication. They didn't think it was as bad, and he would heal from it. And once he got back to America, they even had better medication, so they'd be able to heal from it. And if he stuck to a particular diet, which he was doing, he would be fine. Well, sadly, they obviously didn't know the extent of the damage, and he deteriorated very, very quickly, and yesterday we lost Pako, and I just wanted to say the reason I'm sharing this story is because my heart has just exploded open. I don't think I've ever cried so much even over my own animals that I've had, which I have cried a lot over them as well when I lost them. But this beautiful soul was here to just open my heart so much. And I thank him for that. And I just wanted to share this story. And sorry, I didn't think I was going to cry. I've done enough crying that I thought I'll be fine. I'll get this together to put it on. But what I wanted to share is that Pako was only with us for such a very short time, but in that time and you kind of think, why did that happen? Like, why? He was also with the founders of the organisation until he got handed over to us, so he was so loved by them as well and cared for. And why go through that, but the universe, spirit, will put things in your path to help you learn to love deeper and be more grateful. And we tried to save him as much as we could, and it just happened. It was way beyond our control. And you can go through so many things in your head, but it's how it happened, and it was meant to be that way, So I wanted to share this story because sometimes not everything ends up what we would say is a good thing, like how we see good or how we see bad or sad or happy or whatever. And he is never going to be forgotten, and he's with us now. We helped him over the Rainbow Bridge, and he will be in spirit with me, and I know he's here to help our path. And he was just meant to come in for that short time. We thought we'd have him longer, and we wanted to have him longer, but sometimes things are not meant to be, and they're meant to come in, and their soul has a mission and a purpose to help us and heal us and make us grow on our mission in other ways. And I will honour this beautiful soul in many ways, and his name will not be forgotten. And he just expressed so much love in such a short time, and it's truly made me realise the simple things in life and what really matters, and also how unconditional love, like I have my own animals that express unconditional love, but there is, and my own dog is a rescue dog, but there is something about this dog. We had a connection, and I feel that maybe for me to be so emotionally attached and with this beautiful soul, I feel we did have must have been a past life connection, because I never even met him physically, just over FaceTime and all of that, because I'm in Australia and my daughter's in America. But I just felt I knew him instantly, and you never know the souls you connect with, not just in people but animals as well, that you've had past life connections with, that have come back to help you and show you love in a deeper way. So I just wanted to share that, and thank you so much, and let's honour Pako. He's such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dog, and I'm going to put some photos at the end of this so you can see him and send him some love on the other side. Thank you. Pako, Pako, Pako.